Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. On Tuesday, William Ruto will be sworn in as the president, upon which he will be given instruments of power to rule. Yesterday, Wetangula was elected as the Speaker of the National Assembly, a very close William Ruto ally. And in the Senate, Amason Jeffa Kingi was also elected the Senate Speaker, another William Ruto ally. And if you look on how leaders voted, or other members of parliament and senators voted, it's clear William Ruto in the coming days is going to be able to have absolute majority in both the National Assembly and in the Senate. And William Ruto will be able to do anything he so wish and desires. Numbers are on his side. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. And yesterday we also saw some Azimio leaders joining hands with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, both in the Senate and in the National Assembly. An indication that already some Azimio leaders have decided to work with William Samoei Ruto. That's the situation as it is currently. So in this video, I want us to have a look at a tweet by Mutahi Ngunyi, a tweet that is going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion in this video right now. Mutahi Ngunyi. Today I cleared my desk at State House, and it was a joy serving President Uhuru Kenyatta as his technical assistant. Now we must prepare for a Ruto presidency until 2032, and then Gachagua until 2042, and then Kiprop until 2052, and so on and so forth. That's Mutahi Ngunyi. And from that tweet, Mutahi is just trying to say, in other words, that power will just be rotating between the Kalenjins and Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya and the Kalenjins. That's exactly what Mutahi Ngunyi is saying from that tweet. So in this video, I want us to dig deep to see the hidden truth in that tweet. Before we do that, in case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. I don't know what you make of that tweet by Mutahi Ngunyi, but let me say this. Under the prevailing political situation in our country, and now that Kenyans have seen, quite a good number of Kenyans have a very strong opinion that our independent institutions are compromised. That's a feeling among quite a good number of Kenyans. And these Kenyans, maybe in future, might not be interested to go to the ballot to cast their votes. But William Ruto and the mountain, because they are in power, their people will be willing to go to the ballot to cast their votes. So Ruto supporters will be turning out to vote. Those other areas who are not supporting William Ruto, they will not be voting. On that basis alone, it will be very hard to dislodge William Ruto from power. In that his people will be voting, the other regions won't be voting. And on that basis again, it is true that William Ruto can rule for 10 years uninterrupted, very peacefully, as long as he held on to the mountain vote. And upon William Ruto exiting the political stage, any person he will support, in this case a candidate from the mountain, will easily win that election, in that these other regions won't be voting because they have lost hope in the electoral process and system. And if you look at William Ruto's political arithmetic, or the arithmetic in Kenya Kwanza Alliance, is a William Ruto, upon a William Ruto exiting the political stage, then most definitely, William Ruto will have to say thank you to the mountain for the support. And that's how Rigathi Gachagua or any other candidate from the mountain comes in. And should that candidate get in, then it's almost obvious and certain that he'll identify a candidate from the Kalenjin. So it will just be power rotating between the two communities. On that basis, ladies and gentlemen, Mutahi Ngunyi is making sense. He is talking the truth. That's the real political situation in Kenya. But then if you look at it from another angle, are Kenyans that dumb to allow two communities just to rotate power between themselves year in, year out? Because it's also true that since independence, Kenya has been just ruled by these two communities. And in every election time, they always find a way of retaining that power. And in 2022, it was almost certain and very clear that for the very first time, somebody outside those two communities was going to acquire that power. In Raila Odinga, that has not been able to happen, or that has not happened. So the question begs, will there be somebody strong enough to challenge that kind of political matrix? Are Kenyans that dumb to allow the two communities to continue rotating power between themselves? From where I sit, ladies and gentlemen, as much as a good portion or other sections of Kenyans are not very happy with what is happening, I believe it will really take time for a leader to emerge who will easily challenge that matrix successfully. Unless now Kenyans use another route, not this one of election. Because this one of election, it's very clear to a good majority of Kenyans that the systems are too corrupt. Electoral systems are seriously corrupt and compromised. The judiciary is also now being seen as compromised. So under the legal system, under the electoral system, where Kenyans go to the ballot to cast their votes, I'm not just seeing light at the end of the tunnel in the near future. Unless now Kenyans devise another means, look for another route to dislodge the two communities from power. I'm not just in that situation. But even before I conclude, man can plan, but God also has his plan. It's only God who knows the future, and in this case, anything is still possible. Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop it there for now. In case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. And to any other person who wants to have a chat with me, or to share information with me, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. The first comment. Reach out to me through that number, or you can channel your contribution or support to the number. To those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Let's meet in our next analysis.